on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys. And how are you all doing today? New subscribers, old subscribers, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well out there because I know I am. Since I didn't have to work on Monday, it's been kind of a short week, so I've been really enjoying that. It's already Wednesday, ready to get this week over with so I can get back to the weekend and so I can start having some fun. So, what are we doing today, you guys? I figured today, since I reviewed the Universal Monsters Wolfman mask, it is time to review the Universal Monsters The Wolfman action figure. And I'm talking the Lon Chaney one, so don't get things twisted. This is the one and only, the only way to go. Okay, if you're fans of the other one, that's fine too. It doesn't really matter. But that's why I try to do it. I'm trying to, review their mask, review their figure. So I got a couple other things in the works as well. Currently, there's not a new Ultimate Creature from the Black Lagoon figure. So I'm hoping that he's going to get one because I've reviewed the mask. So it's time. And I already reviewed the Frankenstein figure and mask. So if you haven't checked those out and you're a Universal Monster fan, you got to get on that, man. But I do have another Universal Monster mask coming. And I do have the figure ready. But we'll see how that goes. So I say let's go ahead and dig right into this thing because I feel like I haven't done a figure in forever. And I have been waiting. So this is a good one to start with. So go ahead and take a look at the box. Awesome cover. I do love these old school covers. On the side, we got a good picture of him. The Wolfman, Universal Monsters. Back, we got all the good action shots of the figure itself. Other side, same thing, but definitely a different shot of the Wolfman himself. Top just says the Wolfman. And bottom, as you already know, it's all the credits and goodies, so this is has the Chaney Entertainment logo on it, which the other figures do not have. And then it's, this is by NECA and Real Toys, so they mean business when they mean toys, so that's the Chaney logo. I thought that was kind of cool, so I figured I better show it off. And that is the box, folks. I'm sorry, I just walked in the door from work, so I'm still amped. It is what it is. So here's the picture on the side. As you can see, I did get this one in color. I kind of want to get it in black and white as well, because I got the Frankenstein in black and white. But I still want to get the Frankenstein in color as well. But it's the same figure, just in color for the most part. And then there's the main event. I know the glare is not doing me any favors. But we are going to cut right into this, and we will show you guys everything. I'm not gonna hide anything from you. I'm going to show you everything it's got right here, right now. That's what you come to Horror Junkies 509 for, and that's what we're going to do. Alright, so got my action figure knife. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. So, I hope you all have been having a really good week so far. I hope you guys had fun on Memorial Day. I hope you guys didn't get too drunk or too sunburnt, whatever your poison is. I didn't get very drunk, and I didn't get sunburnt at all. So, I think it was a pretty successful year for me. But I have been the guy that got sunburnt on Memorial Day before. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the backdrop. Not much, just dark with a bunch of twigs. I wouldn't be keeping that one if I was people who kept them. So I don't recommend that one. But on that, work's been going really good. I've been enjoying, kind of getting busy, like creating groups on every one of our shifts for safety and whatnot. So life is good right now. So sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Not losing it, but I'm getting a little dry. I gotta have the H2O. Alright, you guys, so now that he is out of the box, here he is with all the goodies, and we will go through all the goodies like always. We always do, and there's something on the back here. So the cool thing about this figure is you can completely have him 100% Wolfman, or you can change him out and make him all human, which I thought was kind of cool. So you get almost like two figures in one, but you only can display one. So there's that. I think we all know which one I'm going to display as. Why lie? Alrighty, let's go ahead and get right into this here. So one of the first accessories it comes with is... Ooh, that's pretty cool. It works, kind of. Ooh, that is kind of cool. So, kind of. It doesn't have any springs or anything like that, but here is kind of a working bear trap. So you can like set the little the pedal down, and it actually goes down, and then it releases these. It doesn't pop up by themselves or anything like that, but you can lift up the little teeth to catch them. I think that's kind of cool. And then you can set it back down, set the point back up, and then there you go. It's back to normal. I think that's kind of wicked. I think that's cool that they made it workable. Workable. All right, getting into the hubbub. All right, we got a bunch of interchangeable hands. Pretty much all the interchangeable hands are human, which is interesting. So, some open hands, fist hand, and then a hand, another open hand. And since I'm into the human parts, I'm just going to go ahead and go with... here's your interchangeable feet, so you can change them out to make them 100% human, which I will show off probably in the pictures. Maybe I'll do it in the video. I haven't decided yet. I kind of just roll with it and just go see how I feel. What was that? And then here's, it looks like a little base for him, so you can make sure he stands. That might mean this is not a very good standing action figure, which is not a very good sign. And then here he is. The guy, his little human face, right there. I think they did a really good job. I think they definitely captured the look of him. I don't feel like he is trying to portray, like, I don't think it's like a, well, that's close enough. It looks close enough to him. I think they really did portray him really well here. Very well sculpted. And there is an alternate head for the Wolfman as well. This one's a little more snarly, so that's probably the one I'll go with. Your Wolfman's got to be snarly. It's just the way it is. And the last but not least for the accessories, of course it had to come with the silver cane. What kind of Wolfman action figure would it be without it? Hoping that's coming through. It's sculpted pretty well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and bust out the main event here so we can keep on rocking and rolling. Do this without cutting myself, so I don't have to, you know, let work. No, I did that. So, outside of these Universal Monsters figures, I do still have some more masks to cover. Like, only one of them is not horror. You may have seen it in some of my recent videos that I've done, because I think I showed a few of them off. But yeah, there's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masks that still need reviews. So I still got a lot to do, but I'm trying to spread it out so I don't run out of things to do. I don't have a specific recording schedule right now just because life is a little bit chaotic. There's nothing bad happening or anything like that, so I don't want you to think I need help or anything. Everything's good. It's just, you know, life's a little chaotic, and you know, it's exciting every single day. All right, get all the garbage out of here. And let's check out the main event, you guys. So here he is with the different head. This one's just kind of a neutral look, I would say. But the clothes look really good. The sculpt on the hands look really, really good. Come down on the feet. Definitely got them. He's got some big feet, so I'm hoping he will be a good stander. But I think it's because they're trying to, you know, make him stand on the pads of his feet. You know, kind of like almost like a werewolf would. So, so I think that's why that's there. So hopefully that'll be good. Let's check out the articulation. So, looks like the head is on a 100% ball joint. The neck pops off, or head pops off pretty good. So the neck's on a ball joint, and then it feels like you can rotate the head pretty easily. So that's good, at least. The shoulders can go in all the way around. No issues, no stopping. I got the shoulder in and outs. Looks like we just got one single jointed elbow, which is probably okay for this character, I would say. And we definitely got the wrist articulation that we want. We do not have an ab crunch, which I don't think is really necessary for this character. We got the waist swivel. Then we got all the rotation here at the thighs. Looks like we do have just a single knee as well, which is just, I think will work just fine. I don't know what kind of poses you want to put your Wolfman in. You do have a swivel at the calf, which is weird. But then we also have the ankle rocker as well. So definitely got all the necessary articulation, I would say. But I think it's time for me to quit stalling and see if he is going to be a stander. But I want to get rid of all this stuff to make sure that I don't have him flying all over the place. Let's put all this over here. Hopefully I won't lose it. And let's see what we can do. So, yeah, I really think that that little stand is definitely for the Wolfman version. So let's see if we can get that. I think it's probably cheating, but I think if it's meant to be that, it's supposed to be that, I guess. Putting it on the stand, it's a little taut. So usually when things are tight, I'm like, oh, it doesn't go there. That's why it's tight. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this is here for. I don't think I'm going to like this. It should have maybe came with two or a stand by itself. Let's see here. How do they do this on the box? And they're not going to show you. That's how they do that. Let's see what I can do here. Kind of trying to put him in an awkward pose, but, you know, I'm trying to make it so he can stand here. I'm going to go ahead and say this guy's not going to be a good stander whatsoever. Even with the little standy. Okay, I kind of got him to balance, so we'll see here. Okay, so once I got him kind of stable, he stands pretty good, but that is with the stand, and then he's also standing like that. Like, I really had to pivot his foot to make it even kind of remotely work. So not my favorite as far as that would go. I kind of wish they would just give him the flat feet in the wolf form just to make him more workable as an action figure. I'm going to go ahead and say this is not going to be very easy or fun to display in any way, shape, or form. But you guys might have a little more patience with it than I do. So going with all the accessories and stuff, you guys, everything that he comes with, the fact you can turn him 100% human, I really think that's pretty rad. But the standing is definitely going to be an issue. I can see this guy falling in a lot. So with the option becoming human, the bear trap accessory, the cane accessory, I'm going to say they probably could have done a few more accessories with it, but I think with all the extra limbs, I think that's why they cut it back a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and give this kind of for the reason of standing and, you know, maybe a little better with the accessories. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7. Like, it's still a great figure. It's sculpted great, looks great. It's going to be great, but I think it's going to be a kind of a hassle in a weird, in any way, shape, or form. It's not going to be like Frankenstein has been standing there, and he's been standing there strong. I know he's got the big white base, but just the way that they had this guy stand, I understand the stance is a little more screen accurate, but make it toy friendly. Toyetic is a word I keep hearing, and I like it. So I think this should have been a little bit more toyetic in consideration. So that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10. And it does still get a solid... Don't forget that groovy button. So that's going to do it for my review on the Wolfman action figure, the Lon Chaney one. So I'd still say check it out. Buy at your own risk, just cut of the stand. If you guys have it, let me know what you guys think and let me know if you guys have come up with something different besides, I mean, obviously you can buy stands and stuff like that, but if you aren't someone who wants to buy a stand, what are the other options here? Leave them down in the comments, that would be great. That's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13 signing out. Just until next time, you guys already know it, I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys have a killer day. I hope you guys are enjoying me coming back. I want to hop on these masks again because those are my favorite reviews. But you know what? I got some figures to do as well. Stay bloody, my friends. It's only just begun again.